And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Friday afternoon, everyone, as you're heading into your Valentine's Day afternoon. It's going to be warm out there this afternoon. We're going to be warming up to about 65 degrees today. It's going to be well above average for this time of year. Some places around the region will be pushing even close to 70 degrees. For some of you, maybe some low 60s, high 50s in the quote-unquote cooler parts of the area, but after seeing only 36 yesterday and, of course, teens the day before that, I'd say mid-60s is certainly a pleasant change of pace. We're just unfortunately having to deal with the winds out there as well, and that's our next weather maker. Of course, we have the warm weather, and that's nice, but it's going to be the nasty winds that we have to deal with throughout the day. So far, just this afternoon, we've already seen a 46-mile-an-hour gust here in Amarillo. You can see we're not far behind Clayton there at 47 miles an hour. You got 40 over in Pampa, up in Guyman and Elkhart, seeing wind speeds up in that range as well. And then the rest of the area generally seeing, as you'll see right there, mid-30s for a lot of the area with nice blustery winds. So here's essentially what's happening out there for today as we're seeing those winds generally out of the south and southwest. It's pretty breezy out there. It's bringing in warm weather. Not much happening tonight. We'll look at a model run here in just a little bit, but let's take a look at a wind advisory that's in effect for our northern counties, where right now that's where the National Weather Service says that is the place that is most likely going to be seeing gusts upwards of 55, if not more than that at times. As we just saw, we haven't seen it just yet, but it's certainly not out of the question as we head into this afternoon. As you're going to see right there, those winds are going to see sustained right there, 20 to 30 miles an hour. So obviously, gusts 40 to 50 miles an hour are going to certainly be in that realm of possibility. Thankfully, those winds do relax as we go into this evening, and the good news is as we go into this afternoon, we're going to see those relative humidity values down around 30%, so it's not as dry as it could be. So thankfully, we're not seeing red flag warnings or anything of that sort. But one thing I do want to bring your attention to, going into your Saturday, look at this, winds turn out of the north. That means that heat that we're seeing out there today is going away. That's kind of the second part of our next weather maker right here, because that jet stream is going to shift. Then what's going to happen is it's going to open up the floodgates out of the north, and we see colder air funneling into the region for tomorrow. And maybe a little bit of moisture chances. Let's take a look at our highs for tomorrow. So we're going to go from 65 today to 44 tomorrow. Slightly warmer off towards the south. You'll see mid-30s up in the northern parts of the region. You'll see right here, maybe some light sprinkles up in the north as we go into tonight. Overall, nothing too impactful. We're going to see some high clouds rolling through, maybe some light sprinkles up in our northern counties. We'll see partly cloudy skies for tomorrow, but then look at this right here. Tomorrow evening, about 6, 7 o'clock, maybe some organized showers, maybe a rumble of thunder if we're lucky, but there's still a lot of things that need to fall into place before we get too excited about that prospect. And then as we go into the nighttime period and that colder air takes over, you'll see right around midnight, maybe some light snow showers up towards the north, thinning out relatively quickly, maybe a light dusting of snow for some of you around parts of the air, but of course we'll keep a close eye on that. You'll see right here, 65 your high for your Valentine's Day, 34 tonight, 44 tomorrow with that 20% chance of moisture. Your President's Day on Monday, look at that, 62 degrees. And then we're right back down in the 20s, a major cold snap looking into next week. Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll drop those highs down into the 20s, overnight lows down into the single digits. Maybe another shot at some light snow on Tuesday. We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, of course, we're just trying not to blow away today.